It's going to shoot a ton of pressure around here. You're going to feel it grab you, squeeze you. You will not be able to breathe for the couple seconds that I hold it. The low pass filter is going to block off wherever you set it at. And keep in mind it works on a slope as well. It's not like this.
What's that? 13.2. Oh, we're thinking good now. Voltmeters on. Give it a little more time. You can't hit. I'm just seeing all the electrical. Doing a video. That's the control thing over there. Alright. What's the loudest I got? 169s or?
Everything's falling apart. It's shooting all the screws out. So I try and warn everybody, you know, this is a Stevie Drive Super Street vehicle. Its job is to build a ton of pressure. It's going to shoot a ton of pressure around here. You're going to feel it grab you, squeeze you. You will not be able to breathe for the couple seconds that I hold it. So if you hold your breath, it makes it better. Some people get that, I'm going to die feeling because they can't breathe. That's why I keep it short. So
that's fine, man.
You're on guide. So here we go. Watch, hold on. All right. Watch, hold on. All right.
That's pretty loud. What was that, 63 hertz?
60 hertz.
Ooh. That was like a 67?
Be about a 168 flat. I know my voltage is up and down, so it'd be somewhere around there.
Okay, awesome. Holy crap. That's a hertz, man. What's going on, YouTube world? Hope you guys enjoyed the build today. I'm JacobViral. I do daily cardio videos. Definitely an extreme build, not the normal day-to-day basis videos that I post. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to comment and let the owner know some good feedback of what you think. It's just a burnt vehicle. I have some topics to discuss on that. So keep in mind that it's not a really demo-based vehicle, but people do sit in it, but it's extremely loud. Like I said, it's probably the loudest subwoofers I've probably seen take the amount of power they are taking, because he's doing a lot of power on a burp. So definitely a lot of potential in this build. If you haven't seen already, it's on YouTube, Project SPL. Derek, he's the one that was giving me a demo and a rundown. So he's the one that pretty much, I guess, built this, and it's on YouTube, Sundown Unofficial channel. So if you haven't checked that out already, I'm sure you would enjoy it if you want to know more about this particular build. So this was the show at a national call-out show in Noonan, Georgia, the Supershow for 2019, about 2 months ago. If anybody was curious, a lot of people always ask about the show. Just look in the comments in the description if you ever were wondering what show some of the videos I post from. So thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to like. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram, JacobViral, so don't forget about that. Message me if you ever have questions. Also, a lot of cardio guys are wondering about this build probably, so comment some questions in the comment section. I'm sure I'll answer others as well. Alright, so got a picture shout out real quick. I try to do a shout out for most of my commentaries. Doesn't matter how big or small somebody is. I'll share anybody's channel. So today's going to go to iStretchyI. He said, "Hey man, nice videos all the time, Jacob. I would love if you can come check out my channel and give me a shout out. I got some flex videos of my build going on from some 12s and a big port." So there's your shout out there, Stretchy. Appreciate you watching and being a subscriber. So good luck with your channel. And shout out to Sundown Unofficial YouTube once again, like I mentioned earlier about this build. Great build, great walk-arounds that he's got on his channel. So go ahead and check out Sundown Unofficial if you haven't already as well for Project SPL. So I got two things to bring up. Before that, just want to say that this is just my opinion and feedback. A lot of guys want to know about it. Got some commentary to make on this. So this is more of things that I've experienced and preference for this particular project that he has. So Project SPL is a really big ratio. So a lot of guys are wondering, what is a big ratio? Could you explain it? So normally big ratio is really peaky. So imagine a graph where you have a frequency response that is really high. So meaning really he's tuned at 60 hertz. So his peak is really high. So he's probably peaking around this 58 to 62 hertz range near his port peak, and being a high ratio, which is probably around I'd guess a 10 to 11 plus ratio. So like every 1 cube he has 10 cubes ported. So 1 cube sealed is around 10 to 12 cubes ported. I'm assuming that might be around where his build is, but you'd have to check out his channel for that. But that's what I mean by high peaky ratio. So it's really peaky, so it causes your frequency response to be extremely peaky at that range, and anything outside of that range, it slopes off massively. So that's why a lot of builds like this aren't the normal day-to-day driver builds for music. You can play music on them. He probably can even daily drive it, he does, for fun. But in general, these aren't the type of builds you want to do for just a daily music. It's one of them things where if you're really going into SPL purposes, as you can tell, that's what the name of it was, Project SPL. So that's why it is a really big ratio, is to get the highest output you can with the minimal amount of subwoofers. So 418s is a lot louder than a lot of guys doing 818s or 815s or 615s, etc. because of the amount of power he's throwing at it. the amount of the ratio and the tuning. So a lot of things factors in that. So also, why high tuning? So he resonates, he wanted to get his frequency where his vehicle peaks at. And this didn't go for just Project SPL. In general, any build, guys, you guys want to make sure that you aim for some form of frequency near where your vehicle peak resonance is. So to do that, you need a meter and you need to pretty much test your vehicle to find out where a good peak is for it to be if you're really getting into the SPL side. But his high tuning is, as you tune higher, you usually are higher up on the SPL number wise. It's also a lot more brutal for demos, so it's a lot more fun if you're a higher SPL guy, so you want to demo on a higher frequency. Some guys are lows. I personally like both. So that was still some good feedback. Just want to say thank you guys for always watching. Those are two things that I always get questions of when it comes to stuff like this, is about big ratio and why the high tuning. So I've just explained those two things. And I'm not perfect, it's just my feedback. So if I said anything wrong, let me know in the comments. Once again, thanks Project SPL, Derek, appreciate the demo. And Sundown Unofficial, good luck with your channel. And thanks for everything, guys, for always watching and being subscribers. Until next time, see you tomorrow for another demo. JacobViral out.